Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is underscore Black Adam, and this is for the megalounge 5. I have no idea if you can see that over my shoulder or not, but I'm going to assume you can because this phone is not the best phablet in the world. I wanted to start off by saying sorry for all the delays. It's been a while. I couldn't make a video, and this is the first time you're probably seeing me by face. For those of you who don't know who I am, there was a very dark song that I made a while ago. It was called Plastic Fork, and many of you became a fan somehow. I have no idea how that worked, but you did. So thanks. Um, and I apologize to anyone who had bleeding ears, or if they suffered a bellyache, heartache, headache, or a pain in the chest, or anything else, such as explosive diarrhea, maybe. I apologize for all of that. and I want to start off by doing a few shout outs. Now, if I don't call out your name on here, I truly apologize. I mean, honestly, I want to shout out to everybody that's in basically all of the mega lounges above Mega 2 and just going up above that, Mega 3 and above, sorry. And first things first, Grepo for being an awesome mod. I think he's by far the best that Reddit has to offer. He's just a really cool person if you ever get a chance to speak to him. And for the other people out there, if he never responds to you or anything like that, just understand that he's busy and, he's definitely probably seen your comment anyway. And he's just really cool like that. So shout out to Grepo. And I gotta leave this panel real quick. Okay, I'll show you what I was doing there. But shout out to Vanity Projects, K underscore Princess, and Gold for no reason. You're awesome for a lot of reasons, to be honest. Tealness 28. Now there's something we got to talk about too. So for Vanity Projects, I promised that I would do specific lines. Now, first things first, you're wondering, Adam, why are you squatting next to a table looking like an idiot? That is because I couldn't find proper lighting anywhere around my neighborhood. Here, have a look. Isn't that sad? It looks like it's going to rain. I'm going to say it's going to rain. Our weather's real bad, so that's why we had to go with that. But in case you couldn't see this properly, I thought this would look cool, just kind of sitting over that. And yeah, so anyway, for Vanity Projects. Now, she asked me to go through 3 lines that she has picked out, and I said I would do them. Now, she made me promise that I won't do an internet search on where the lines came from, so that way I can't change my voice to that. So this will be me doing it in my normal voice. And again, I apologize for the millionth time for this crappy picture that I'm getting on my phone. So the first line was, and I got a chance to take a look at it. I'm looking at my laptop down here, so that's why I'm looking down here. It says, I think you found a way to get out of bed this morning, and that makes you the strongest person I know. Line number 2. I'm not a role model, you know. I drink too much, I say the wrong things, I encourage bad behavior. To be honest, I felt like saying that in a Christopher Walken voice. I encourage bad behavior. Line number 3. I don't want to spend my life searching for answers I really don't want. So you can let me know, Vanity Projects, if I got close to, or if I was really far away from actually saying them the way the original actor may have, and let me know where that actually came from. It sounds kind of interesting, but as promised, I did not research as to where those lines came from. Now, Tealness 28. Now, here's something special for you. I don't know if you could have seen this beforehand because I'm just recording this on top of my head. No memorizing lines or anything like that. I'm just going right off of whatever I got. So, pretty sure you know where this is from. I wore this especially just so you could take a look at it. Um, Based on this, I'd say I get to control the dark one, I guess. And yes, that is something I spoke about in my comments recently, saying that I'm a huge Disney fan, as well as I am, comics and things like that. And I watch Once Upon a Time quite a bit. It's actually really interesting. I mean, if you're someone who's watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., or if you're watching something like uh, maybe Game of Thrones, but imagine like the more magical part of it. I know it sounds childlike, but it's really not. Because I remember the first time when I watched it, or when I was about to watch it, I thought that's going to be a kids show. It's going to suck, basically. And after I started watching it, I thought, man, this is actually really cool. This is really interesting. So I started watching that. And yeah, I spoke about my love for the character Regina Mills, otherwise known as the Evil Queen. I think the actress Lana Parrilla, and I apologize if I'm botching her name on that. I think she did an amazing job. She's just one of those characters that you can really connect with. And I don't know, I just kind of found a soft spot in my heart for her, I guess. So I really like that character. So unfortunately, this video is going to be cut short for quite a few reasons, and I have a really good reason for that. First things first, I know what you guys are thinking. Really, Adam? Really? You're going to make this short, really short? For a guy that's 6'4", it's going to be short? Well, two things. A, that's what she said, and B, it's because I need to know what you guys really want to ask me. Any questions that you have on your mind, any topics that you want me to, I guess, kind of discuss, sort of thing. Today is Tuesday, and happy holiday for anyone who's off from work. But my Tuesday is actually my Saturday, and my Wednesday usually is my Sunday, but I tend to not get any Sundays because that's just the kind of work that I do. So, yeah, basically anything you guys want to ask me, doesn't matter how personal it is, bring it on. I am willing to answer it for you guys. Just don't ask me to dance. Really, I had someone PM me asking me to dance. I said, "Come on now, I, uh, I'm not at that point where I'm a hooker just yet." So, yeah, ask me anything you'd like, and I'm sorry if I didn't address anything that I said I was going to, but I will show you guys two things. So let's take a walk. I don't even know if this thing is recording. So what I did a couple days ago was I purchased an Xbox One. Xbox. Stop listening. All right, there we go. And as you can see, I am not connected with my controller. So what I did today was, God, it is so dark here. I picked up my copy of Halo, the Master Chief Collection. I bought my Xbox One recently, and I know, actually. And then there was light. So there's my Xbox One. There's my Kinect. I moved my Xbox 360 aside. I was really playing Mass Effect. And I'm currently downloading the update that came with it. This is 1080p at 60 frames per second. I got a chance to play around locally on Blood Gulch from the first Halo game. So if you're a gamer, you know what I'm talking about. If not, just go ahead and ignore this part, and there's something else I want to show you guys later. As you can see, the Halo 5 Guardians beta is downloading as well too, which is pretty awesome. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm super excited for it. It's my day off. Also went and got an oil change on my car today as well in the morning, so that was pretty cool. And for those of you who've been asking about my dog, you will get to see him. I can hear him. Hey, buddy, what's up? What's going on, dude? Say hi. That was him saying hi. I can hear him. You guys can't. That is my dog. He was about 6 weeks old when I brought him home. He was about the size of... he was about the size of his own head when when I brought him home. As of right now, he is... I think he's 12. We're gonna go with 12. And he's shedding a little bit, which is weird because it's kind of winterish around here. Yeah, it's totally going to rain. All right, buddy. We'll go for a run in the afternoon, okay? Any car enthusiast on the Mega 5? If you'd like to know, Black Adam does have his own chariot. And in the olden days, it was a chariot powered by a couple horses. Not much has changed for 2014, and I will show you exactly what I mean. Oh gosh, it is so sad out here. This is Black Adam's chariot. It's about 5 months old. There it is. So the horses are no longer visible. That's because all 420 of them are tucked under the hood. And yes, it is a manual. See? Well, I might not become notorious for making good videos, so I can definitely make crappy ones such as this one. But of course, if I have more content to work with next time, that was really, really close. You guys can let me know what you want to hear. Hell, if you want me to sing. I was actually thinking about singing Let It Go from Frozen for you guys. I remember I actually did a really good cover. I didn't record myself, and that's one of the few times I thought I should have recorded myself because it came out really good. So I thought I'd do that. Um, but that's really it. So yeah, it looks like I've got Halo 1, 2, 4, and looks like 3 is on its way. Pretty much downloaded, so I'm going to go spend the rest of my day basically playing multiplayer and not leaving that part of my room. I mean, I've got my laptop over there, my phone charger over there. Everything's good to go on that side. So I will see you guys next time. And feel free to bash me all you want about not making videos on time because I've just been so busy. As a matter of fact, just last night I actually did work 12 hours. So I was pretty tired, came home. Worst thing that can ever happen. Take a shower, and you're thinking the whole time, hey, I'm just going to go to bed and everything's going to be cool. I'm going to rest. I'm going to wake up. I'm going to be strong. You, you walk into your house tired. You take a shower tired. You do everything that needs to be done tired. As soon as you get to bed, wide awake. Yeah, wide awake. Oh, and one thing before I go, even though I've said that already. So, I've been asked a few times, why Black Adam? Why are you such a big fan of this character? And I thought, I should give a small explanation. The thing of it is, when we think of comics, when we think of characters, we think, oh, it's for kids, it's not for adults, whatever, it's a cartoon, whatever, it's comics. Thing of it is, a lot of these good stories come from places that you won't expect them to come from. For anyone who's ever watched anime or read a manga, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, some storylines are really deep. They're really, it's amazing what they can do in an animated art form that you can't do on an actual silver screen. Um, so one of the reasons why I really, really have a love for this character is because before they reinvented his character in 2000, I think it was 11, when they had the new Black Adam. So basically, he looked like this, or now he looks like this. As you can see, a lot of thunderbolts and static coming out. This was the original Black Adam from the days of World War III, which I thought was really amazing. And his story wasn't so much about like, oh, he's just this godlike being that can beat up anybody, he can kick Superman's butt, he can kill Batman, do whatever he wants. It wasn't just that. There was a much deeper story that went into it, like how he fought for his wife Isis, and no Isis, the other Isis, the Egyptian goddess, not the idiots overseas. So I thought it was really cool. So there's a love story that's kind of in there too, and I'm someone who actually doesn't even like love stories. I'll be honest with you. And yet here I am watching Once Upon a Time. How does that work, right? So in a very lame explanation, that's kind of one of the reasons why I like Black Adam. Also, he's a character that people really don't know about. He's kind of like the first supervillain in existence. If you consider the fact that Lex Luthor and Joker are actually humans, not gods. Uh, so that's why I really liked him. And I think it's so funny how people are like starting to scramble and look for Black Adam comics and things like that because Dwayne the Rock Johnson, one of my favorite entertainers of all time, just announced that he'll be playing Black Adam in the Shazam. Haha! I almost said the word. Can't say the word. I mean, I don't want lightning to break my roof here or my second floor anyway. The Shazam movie, and I thought it was really cool. So and when I tell people, they're like, "Oh, it's because The Rock announced it." No, I was a genuine fan. I have a lot of collectibles. I've got autographed stuff from Jeff Johns signing my copy of Black Adam comics of the Justice Society of America. So I've been in this for a long time. And I feel like I haven't given a shout out to K underscore Princess. If I haven't, here it is. Shout out to K underscore Princess. And have you done this yet? I don't think we've done this yet. So let's go ahead and do this. Aren't you glad we did that? Alright, guys, I'll see you next time, alright? Black Adam out.